Hey everybody, welcome back. Check this out.
Completely scratch built. Very little fiberglass. There might be fiberglass on the wood. But here again, this is an aircraft with a full flag stabulator.
This was a nice jet. Boy, built that from scratch. It's all wood. Twin ducted fans.
This is one of many aircraft that he's built in his fleet. But now keep your eye on this talent as he takes it down to the far end of the field. Brings it around. Blocks up the brakes. Checks the flying surfaces. Does his turn. Heads it into the wind. Brings it up on the center line. And you got 10 minutes to get your raffle tickets. 10 minutes. Last call on the raffle tickets. Now notice Don revving up the engine, making sure he's got everything in sync. Then he cuts her loose. And here she comes down the center line. And liftoff. Isn't that a thing of beauty? Get your Kodaks ready. Get those motor drives humming. Because this baby will come by you before you know it. If you pan with the action, otherwise...
Well, that's a gorgeous looking jet, man. I like them
You'll probably
F-20s.
get a darn good shot of it. Without too much...
You don't see too many twin F-20s.
You'll blur the background, but you usually keep the plane in sight. It's like shooting ducks. You gotta lead them a little bit, you know? Then hope the heck you got the right gun and the right pellet.
See how them ducted fans smoke just a little bit? That's when you know you got it tuned perfect. Bob Ferenzi actually came out with some smoke and fuel, you know, to leave a little bit more of a smoke trail. But it cut down on your RPMs just a little bit. Oh yeah, I got some Bob Ferenzi flying on this tape too. Oh, it's screaming now.
Now, how about that, ladies and gentlemen? Anybody have a radar gun on that? Now, that was a high-speed pass, if there was a high-speed pass. Estimated 165.
165. That was fast for a jet back then.
How about that sound? Isn't that a beautiful sound?
I think Bob Violet was hitting about 200 in his Vipers and stuff, but big jet like that doing 160
Be
was
ready.
honking it.
He's making that approach.
Nowadays, that ain't nothing.
From out there to the north. That old blue sky up there, look out, you got it. Now. Now the boys down here are speculating that with this kind of a tailwind, he might be hitting upwards of 170, 165, or possibly better. Of course, these members we have of HPD here, if they'd only brought their radar guns off the back end of their motorcycles, we might have been able to clock that. But, hey, they're not working today. All they're doing is having fun out here.
Got his gear down.
Wheels down. Kinder set up. There he goes downwind. Notice how he flies this when he comes back on the power with the nose a little high. He'll try to keep the nose off till he touches down on the base. Now he turns on base. Here he comes up on final. Look at how steady you got this bird.
Young.
T-38 down. What do they call it?
Gorgeous.
T-38 down. Down that. Watch those brakes up. All those engines are music to your ears. Music to your ears. A remarkable exhibition, not only building but flying. Down yonder, Conroe, Texas, up there on the Good Lake.
Oh, that's it. All right, everybody, I'm going to go through this. How much time's left? We got 4 minutes left. Is that all that's on there? Now this was the Southwest fan fly. Not one turbine was there. Not a one. I was looking at David's plane. See if I can't find it right quick. Here we go. Here's David Hudson. Ladies and gentlemen. Butch, call David. Tell him what's this. See how that the ground was wet? Oh, them was some of them Texas gully washers come in, man. See how the sky's pretty clear there? Rainstorm would come in and just pour down for about 30 minutes. Sun would come back out. Man, you want to talk about a sauna. Look at how that old boy was sweating. It was a sauna, man. And here we go. Here's attempt number 1. Whoa. Okay. That's fixed. Attempt number 2 coming up. You gotta hand it to old David, man. He did not quit. That first day, he tore this airplane up bad. Next day, he came out, tape all over it. Look at the nose wheels up. See it? Oh, just can't quite get off the ground, though. Here we go. Attempt number 3. See it riding the wheelie? Just won't quite get in the air. When it did, man, it just flop over upside down. Kind of looked like you was throwing a sheet of plywood. Oh, here's Bob Ferenzi flying his yellow aircraft F4. Ooh. But now you don't see any ducted fans at the Southwest Jet Meet, and this is when there was no turbines. Turbines was not around. Not Bob Violet, no one had them at this time. This had to be 90, 91. I don't know, it wasn't marked on the tape. My dad went, he had his motor home. I was working at Beach. This is 1991. His dad took his motor home. I was working at Beach. I worked at Beach in 91. There it is. Yeah, this is still, he's still got David Hudson.